Welcome to yet another episode of Mr. Vamos Dissects. It's been a minute, but we're back again. We're here today. We're going to dissect a few things here and there for you. Today, we're going to talk about the Premier League. We have some games taking place in the Premier League. And then today, we're going to do something different from the other days. We're going to break down for you some games. I think some of you guys like to call them Akatambula. So in the last few minutes of the show, we'll definitely give you some of the games that might give you guys some money. I've been being asked a lot about some of those things. Straight away, our first game in the Premier League is Chelsea is taking on Fulham. I like to say this over and over again. Chelsea wins when they want. Well, Chelsea against Fulham is going to be a tricky game for you guys because they're playing a Fulham side. Fulham is a side that actually Marco Silva is grooming a bunch of boys inside there that know what it means to win games. Well, of course, they famously won against Arsenal during the festive season. And I can reliably tell you guys that, of course, if I'm looking into Fulham and the players and the chemistry, like I told you guys, when Raul Jimenez came back and he's playing football with Fulham now, and I think all his head injury was behind him, and he's now looking for the goals. He's now looking to play football. Chelsea, on the other hand, were upset by Middlesbrough during the week. It was a rather dismal display from them. Cole Palmer wasted a few chances here and there, and they actually lost to Middlesbrough, championship side. If it's up to me and I'm looking into who wants to win this game, I think Fulham will take this game away for you guys because I think Marco Silva has groomed a bunch of boys that know what it means to win, like I said, and they're actually playing good football. They're playing good. They have, I think, the best CDM probably in the other guys in the Premier League. Paulinho is actually one of those guys that is going to determine how the team plays. Chelsea, on the other hand, I keep telling you guys that they haven't really gotten how the chemistry works in the middle there. So we'll expect to see who Pochettino will play tomorrow. So if it were up to me, Chelsea taking on Fulham, I'll give you guys a Fulham win inside there. Second game of the day, Newcastle is taking on Man City. This is a very interesting game. Newcastle is a side that has really had contrasting fortunes recently. They've got very many injuries. They actually got Joelinton got injured the other day. He's out for 6 weeks, which is a very big blow. And then Man City, on the other hand, Man City it has a game in hand and they're actually 5 points off the top. So what does it mean? And then Man City has been boosted by the return of Kevin De Bruyne. Jurgen Klopp even came through and said that it's scary times for the other Premier League teams because they know what it means for Man City side to get back De Bruyne inside there. So if it were up to me, I'm thinking Man City takes this one away for me. Reason why Man City takes this one away is because when Man City begins mounting a title charge, there's no one that's going to stop them. I'm thinking, of course, De Bruyne coming back, he might not really start the game, but then he's going to boost the confidence of his fellow players. And then Newcastle, on the other hand, well, aside from all their injury woes and all that, they've been shaky recently. But the good thing, they've been boosted by the return of Sven Botman. Dan Burn is back. But I don't really see how they're taking on. I don't really see how they're going to pick points from Man City tomorrow. So I'll give you guys a Man City win inside there. Just because I think this Man City side is now looking into fighting for the top spots inside there. Premier League action again will resume on Sunday. We have Everton is taking on Aston Villa. Aston Villa, shockingly, very many of you don't know that Aston Villa is actually 2 points off the top. So they're playing an Everton side. Of course, the 10-point deficit is now history. And then Aston Villa, like I said, they're playing very beautiful football under Unai Emery. All their players are on form. Dindonka has come back into the team. He's now playing good CDM football inside there. They have, you can't forget to say Oli Watkins inside there. He's actually one of those strikers that is low-key getting in the movement of Edson Cavani. So I'm thinking that's a player that might win for you a game here and there. Everton, on the other hand, they have a Dominic Calvert-Lewin that's in and out of the team. Well, his injury was, I think, still bothering the coach, and that's why the coach bought a new striker in Beto. But, well, because Aston Villa is pushing the European dream, I really think Unai Emery is really putting in the motivation in his boys to see how they pick in the points. So if it were up to me, I'd probably see Aston Villa taking this one away. Take nothing away from the Everton side and all the points deduction and everything, but I don't really think, well, it will be a tight game, but I think Aston Villa will take that one away. The big game of the day on Sunday will be Man United taking on Spurs. Well, interestingly, I'll start from the Spurs point of view. Spurs has actually been racking up points recently. Spurs has been winning games. Richarlison is back scoring goals. Son has actually gone for the Asian Cup, so we'll wait to see how that one unfolds for them. And well, the coach has brought in new signings. I think they completed the signing of Timo Werner the other day. We'll wait to see if he'll actually play. They play a Man United side that has been boosted by the return of some players. I don't know if the coach has passed them fit to play tomorrow. I don't know if the coach has really passed them fit to play. So that is Lisandro Martinez, Neymar, Casemiro inside there. And well, of course, then the uprising of Kobe Mino. If it were up to me and I'm looking into this game will come down to who wants to win this game the most. Because Man United, on the other hand, has been having results that are up and down. It's been like an up and down movement of results. Well, I'd be backing Rasmus Højlund to get another goal inside there because I think his confidence must be ever since he got his first goal in the Premier League against Aston Villa, and then he got an illness and he's probably trying to get match fitness. Spurs, on the other hand, I will not write them off in this one because I think they also want to keep up the consistency because Ange has made it clear to the guys that he's actually pushing the European dream inside there. And well, with that Aston inside there, I don't really see the sting inside that team there. So I'm going to give you guys a Man United win inside there. I'm really confident about this one for the boys. And then I think those will be the games that we shall have in the Premier League. When you're to check the Premier League table inside there, well, Liverpool is still leading the Premier League. When you get a Liverpool inside there, shockingly, like I said, Aston Villa is second on the log. Then you get yourself an Arsenal inside there. You get yourself a Man City. So just like I said, if Man City is able to pick the points tomorrow, they'll cut the deficit by 2 points. And then we'll see where that takes us. So let's just wait and see if the Premier League table will have a twist inside there. Aside from that, just like I said, this last part of the episode will be about Akatambula. Like I said, I want to give you guys some results in Spain. I want to give you guys some results in Italy, some results in Germany. When we go straight up, I like the German Bundesliga league because it's actually a very interesting league. All the top shots in the German Bundesliga are actually not performing to our expectations. But if I would start with maybe the main game of the day, one of the games that we'll have Darmstadt that is taking on Dortmund. Well, Dortmund completed the loan signing of Jadon Sancho the other day. We'll wait to see if the coach will want to bring him direct into the foil. But then I'll give you guys a direct win for Dortmund on this one because I don't see how Dortmund loses this game tomorrow. And then we have another interesting game for you guys. Leipzig is taking on Frankfurt. Leipzig, Marco Rose, the coach of Leipzig, hasn't lost to Frankfurt in 7 appearances. And now for a team like Leipzig that is boasting of players like Xavi Simons, it's boasting of players like Lois Openda. That's a team that actually knows what it means to rack in the points. So I'll definitely give you guys a Leipzig win inside there. The third game of the day that I will want to give you guys is Augsburg is taking on Leverkusen. Well, the main man, Victor Boniface, went for the AFCON, but apparently he got an injury that's going to take him out. But good news for Xabi Alonso is that Patrick Schick is actually back into the fold. Patrick Schick is back playing football. And all of you guys know, if you watched the World Cup the other time, you saw what Patrick Schick can do. So another win that I'll give you guys definitely is a Leverkusen win. When we take you guys to Spain, one of the most sure wins I'll give you guys is Almeria is taking on Girona. Girona is actually the second on the Spanish La Liga table, and well, very many people think this is real. Girona is actually replicating the football that Barcelona used to play back in the day. So I'll definitely give you guys a Barcelona win. And then again, of course, there's a big game. There's a big game tomorrow. There's an El Clasico. Interestingly, this is one of those trophies that there's going to be fighting for between Barcelona and Real Madrid. Well, I think this game is going to be a matchup between Jude Bellingham and maybe let's put in a Lewandowski because Barcelona didn't have a consistent person inside there. Real Madrid is coming off the back of an interesting, I would rather call it an interesting win against Atletico Madrid. It was really the boys showed a lot of character to pick in that win against Atletico Madrid. So if it were up to me and I was giving you guys a result, I think Real Madrid is one of those indomitable forces in Europe. And if it were up to me and I'll give you a result for that, I'll tell you guys to put all your money on Real Madrid. When we go into Italy, I'm saying there's Inter Milan is taking on Monza. I would not even look very far into this game. I definitely guarantee you guys that Lautaro Martinez has to put in a claim inside there. He must be putting in a goal inside for you. So just like I said, Inter Milan, Monza, that's an Inter Milan win for you. I've seen there's Lazio is taking on Lecce. Well, Lazio is not a consistent side. But recently Lazio managed to upset Roma the other day in one of the Italian trophies that they were playing. So it will be another win that I would directly give you guys. Another game that I would give you guys in Italy might probably be, I don't know. Let me first leave Italy a bit. I'd take you guys maybe to the Netherlands, the Eredivisie. I'd give you guys PSV and Feyenoord. I'd give you guys PSV because PSV has gotten 16 wins out of 16. Very interesting start for you guys. They've not lost a game, neither have they drawn a game. So that's an automatic win for you against PSV. I might not really pronounce the team they're playing against. And then Feyenoord is also playing tomorrow. Feyenoord is playing on Sunday. That's also a sure win for you guys because Feyenoord actually has the top scorer of the Eredivisie. That's a player that I wanted Arsenal to look into. That's a Santiago Jimenez. So I think this is all I can give you guys today about the episode. But I'd just like you guys to keep your eyes onto the transfer window, just like I've been calling a few shots here and there about a few players moving in and out. So I'd like to keep you guys fixed on that one. Aside from that, I'd like to thank you guys for subscribing. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Just click the subscribe button, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend that Mr. Vamos is taking it away. Signing out.